Good morning, church. I hope you're having a great Tuesday today during our Holy Week, our time of celebration as we're leading up to Easter. As we continue to follow in the steps of Jesus through the Gospel of Mark, I was reading this morning in Mark 12 as Jesus is giving a parable to the chief priests, the elders, and the teachers of the law, and he ends it by saying that the stone that they have rejected, that the builders have rejected, has become the cornerstone. And we know that Jesus is talking about himself, saying that even though the religious authorities, even though those in power might reject him, God has a plan for him. And it is a plan to build everything else upon the strength and the firmness of that foundation of Jesus Christ in our lives. And it's an amazing promise that God gives each one of us in the middle of times that can be concerning, scary, that can raise all sorts of questions in our lives. It makes us ask the question, what is our cornerstone? What is the foundation that we build everything else in our lives upon? I know for some of us, we pick other things. We pick things that we feel we can control. We might pick that sense of security, knowing I've been able to provide for myself. I've been able to do what I need to do for myself and my family. It might be fear, especially in times like this, as it seems like that foundation itself is cracking. And now we wonder, how will we provide? It can be anger at the people who maybe have taken that away, or even bitterness at the cards that it seems life has dealt you. All of these things cannot sustain the weight of our life and our strength when we lean upon them. At best, they're distractions, and at worst, disaster when we try to build our lives around them. But Christ is the cornerstone. No matter how many times we've rejected Christ in the past, no matter how many times we've said no to God in the past and tried to live our life our own way, the beauty of God and his gospel is that he is patient. And if we have rejected God 100 times in the past, he says, come back that 101st and be made whole. Build your life upon the cornerstone and foundation of Jesus and know what it is to be not only having the strength for today, but a hope for tomorrow. That is the promise of God for our lives right now. And so I know as everything is crazy and it seems like the world is turning upside down, our worlds don't turn anywhere when we build them on the foundation of Christ, because we know that no matter what comes, he is able to sustain us, he is able to guide us, and ultimately our eternal destiny is secure when we put our faith in him. And so, my prayer is that you'll do that today. If you've never done it before, today's a great day to do it. And if you have, if you're a Christian, then to recommit yourself today and say, whatever other things might be distracting me or calling to me to say, why don't you try this instead? Why don't you build your life on this instead? What if it could be Christ and something else? But Christ isn't a cornerstone, he is the cornerstone. He is the one who can sustain us. Peter says in the book of Acts that there is no other name on earth that is given to men that can save us and bring us into heaven. So I trust that you will hear God's word and respond to it today to find his strength, his security, and the integrity of his promise, because it is solid and it is secure. God bless you today as you go about your day. Take strength from the strength of God, because there is more than enough. It is a limitless supply. Know that you are loved today, and if there's anything that I can do or our church can do to serve you and support you today, please let us know, because we want to. May God bless you.